Good evening. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Laura Painter.
And I'm Chris Thomas. New at 6, a new California gun law is now in effect, and the Trump administration is already suing to block it.
Supporters say it'll help keep convertible machine guns off the streets. Opponents argue it violates the Second Amendment. ABC 10's Jeannie Nguyen is live in the studio with the latest update. Jeannie.
Chris and Laura, AB 1127 has been controversial from the start, but the bill's author says it will keep schools and our communities safe. Now the U.S. Department of Justice is suing the state, saying this will only punish law-abiding citizens.
We're excited to see that the DOJ is taking the same stance as our organization and fighting back against California's unconstitutional gun laws.
What Alex Wilson of Gun Owners of California is referring to is this lawsuit filed by the United States Department of Justice suing California for a new law that just went into effect.
The author used, potential for misuse to justify banning one of the most popular handguns circulated in America, based on the fact that they said it was machine gun convertible.
AB 1127, authored by Democratic Assemblymember Jesse Gabriel, prevents gun makers from selling any gun that can be turned into a makeshift machine gun with the use of a switch. This type of adjustment targets Glock-style handguns. Gabriel wasn't available for an interview with ABC 10, but has been vocal about the harm these weapons can do.
They're small devices. They're cheap devices. They can be bought for $25 or less. They can be 3D printed at home. They can be installed with a screwdriver. And this tiny device, this switch, can turn something that is a pistol into a deadly, lethal machine gun capable of firing hundreds of rounds in a matter of mere minutes.
The DOJ's lawsuit says California's new law is unlawful under the Second Amendment. In response, Gabriel says the state won't back down in the face of threats from Donald Trump.
The court said Americans have the right to use arms that are in common use for self-defense and other lawful purposes.
Governor Gavin Newsom responded to the lawsuit with this tweet saying, in part, the Trump administration is trying to dismantle California's common sense gun safety laws, adding that these laws save lives and will keep defending the laws.
Common sense gun safety laws work. That is something that California has proved.
A spokesperson for California Attorney General Rob Bonta says the office is reviewing the lawsuit and will defend what it calls California's constitutional gun safety laws in court. And one important note, this law does not require people who already legally own Glock-style handguns to turn them in.
All right, Jeannie Nguyen, thank you for that update.